Hello, good evening. I'm Earl Gibbs, and welcome to Speaking of Everything. Well, with me this evening, I have a real big surprise for you. Now, this lady I've known all my life, from the time I know myself. You know, Sister Rogers. Went to the same church with my mother, and you'll say, well, why is Sister Rogers on Speaking of Everything this evening? Well, this is her daughter.
Yes.
Her daughter is Sis Daye, and you're now a filmmaker, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And you're here to speak about, promote your first film,
my
right?
first film, Mother Knows Best.
And this lady is your mother.
Yes, she is.
So is it about your mother?
I think it's about all mothers and the struggle that they go through with their children.
All right. And you're also a teacher?
Yes, I'm a teacher at Sundial School.
You like it there?
Yes, I enjoy teaching.
That's good.
It's one of my passions, yes.
So before I go to your mother, I got to ask you, how did you come about trying to get this project off the ground, and now it's off the ground?
And now it is off the ground. Well, Oregon, first let me say thanks for inviting us here. We are pleased to be here. I have been writing scripts, little short plays for a long time. At first, they wouldn't be acted out at church. In 2014, a local dance company, because my daughter is a member of that group, she asked me to, when she knew that I write scripts, she was like, why don't you write something for our production? So I did, and at that time it was a 20-minute script, which is Mother Knows Best, and I've decided to lengthen it and to make it into a full-fledged film.
Okay, so it's going to premiere soon, right?
It is going to premiere soon, basically 5 weeks.
All right, we're going to come to that.
Believe it or not, yes, 5 weeks.
We got to go to your mother now, right? So Sister Rogers, tell me, surprise?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. You got to be proud of her, right?
Yes, I am.
So how
Very proud.
Yeah, how are things going with you? I know you just recently lost your husband, Brother Roger, who was quite a remarkable gentleman.
Praise the Lord. Well, I'm doing good. I am happy. I tell everybody every day when they say to me, how are you and how you doing? My motto is, I'm doing good. I'm praising the Lord because I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my motto.
That's good. But you got to be proud of your children because they're quite industrious.
I am. You know that we missed one of them, Calvin,
Right.
some time ago. And I was thinking a few days ago, in the family, we have the Calvin was an accountant, and musician. And then we have Joseph, he's with Gasking. And then we have Atathlia being a teacher and instructor. And we have Steve, the music man, he does DJ and things like that. So, and Pablo is in the States, he works with the hotel. Yeah. So I thank God for all of them. Thank God.
Now, did she give you a chance to preview this movie?
Yes, I've been there with some of the filming. I had to do some of the transportation to bring some of the people to the preparing. And also, I am doing two things I'm doing in the movie.
Oh, you're in the movie too?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so
Yes, she is.
Do I tell what I'm doing?
Yeah. Not
Sure,
too much,
not too much,
but just
but
a
you
little
can.
piece. You don't want to give away too much of the movie,
No,
right?
not giving away too much. The market lady, in one way, selling. And on the other hand, as you know that I've been ministering in preaching all the time. So my part, one of the major things that I'm doing is bringing a short message on devotion.
Okay. So now, tell me more about
Mother Knows Best.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Mother Knows Best is focused around a mother, a single mother. The father is present, but then he's not in the home. And there's a teenage daughter. And this teenage daughter, she's smart, she's outspoken, she knows what she wants, and she has been invited to a beach party. And the mother now has the struggle of should I let her go? Should she not go? And, they're back and forth, the arguing, the bickering, the child gets angry. That's why I'm hating you. You know how children behave when they don't get their way. And then there is a scene where the same daughter, she's been bullied, and then she starts to cry. And then the mom walks in, why are you crying? And then she's like, not answering, of course. And then the mom is thinking, okay, she's probably crying because I denied her. And then the mom is having second thoughts, and she allows her to go. And then another bickering comes up. Should she wear this sexy bathing suit, yes or no? The mom is like, you're too young. You cannot. You're too young. You're exposing too much of your skin. But yet, the mom will say, okay, you go. And then tragedy happens. Tragedy happens. There's a big fight on the beach, which is normal for the teenagers these days. They fight. They fight on the road. They don't care where they fight. They're just very bold with it. And then tragedy happens.
So, anyone die in this movie?
No. No one dies. No one dies. No one dies.
When you set off to write it, this has got to be difficult because you have to write the screenplay and do all the different work.
Yes.
This is your first one?
Yes, in the sense of a film.
Yeah.
But I've done a stage play with the seniors last year. I did a stage play with the seniors last year called The Wedding.
Uh-huh.
It came out last year, April, while they were campaigning for their bus. And it was well received. The seniors ended up doing it twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called The Wedding.
So now in this Mother Knows Best,
Yeah.
You have a cast of characters. Is a
Yes.
lot of actors in this movie?
Well, a lot of new actors, and we have a few season ones, like Miss Lavon Henry, Hodge Henry.
Right.
And then there's Barbara Cox in Jandari from French Quarter. She's also in it.
And the rest are all new to the...
New to acting, yes.
What about you? You
No,
also...
I'm in it as well. I have a very small role because I'm one of the mothers in the film, but I'm new to acting too.
Who's the director of that?
Well, I was the writer, the director, the producer. I'm everything.
Oh, okay. So was
I am everything.
Yeah. So was it easy directing your mother?
No, not at all. But she followed instructions, and I think that makes a difference. She was able to follow instructions, right, Mom? So it helped, because once you follow the instructions, either from myself or the videographer, it made it a lot easier.
So let me ask you, you had to do the scene over a lot?
Not my part.
Really?
I did not have to do a lot, what I had to do. But in helping with the transportation and going here and going there and doing this, and then she will say, Ma, do this. Ma, do that. Ma, come for this. Ma, this is my business. All the time, so yeah.
Yeah, she was a big help.
Yeah.
She's a big help, and she still is a big help.
So how long it took to shoot the
Okay, it was written for about half an hour, a half an hour script. There were certain scenes that took longer time because I didn't know how to factor in the time with that. But it took about 3 weeks. 3 weeks to film it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. And the editing is what takes up.
Oh, that's a lot. Believe me, that's what I hate most. I'm sure that took probably 3 months, right?
And we're still busy with it. We're still busy with it. We are hoping to hopefully finish it up this week as best as we could. Because the editing makes a big difference in the production and the quality of the work. So
now, people don't. Personally, I find it to be very boring. I hate movies because you have to do the same scene over and over and over again, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how the actors did it with your movie. Was it okay?
They had to do it over. They complained, but they were excited about it, and that's just the whole thing. Since I've been bringing it out and telling everybody else about it, the community, the people of St. Martin, has been so excited about it, so it makes it easier. So it's a proud moment for everyone. I'm happy. And the community is happy with me. And the actors, although they had to do it over and over and over again, they were okay. They didn't mind because I think it's their first. They're glad for their experience, and it was good.
So Rogers, I know you was a part of this a lot.
Yes,
Played
I
a big
am.
role. And what's the message that you all want to get out of this movie?
Well, I am hoping and praying that the young people that listen to this will get the message and the understanding, because you know that there are a lot of young people today who are very stubborn, wants to have their own way, and the trend that the generation is going into is not really correct for a lot of children. And parents, like older folks, they try their very best to train the children in the right way, but then there is this tug of war there that keeps pulling them in the other direction. So my prayer is that from this film, this movie, that children will learn something positive, and that it will, if it helps at least one, we thank God for that, to one child to change their attitude, their stubborn attitudes and their stubborn habits, and is willing, because the Bible still say there is this one commandment that has a promise to it that says, honor your father and your mother. And then the promise that is attached to it says that your days may be long in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. And many children, you know, when you were growing up, how you grew up.
Right.
But nowadays, children are quite different.
We live in a different time.
A different time.
And young people today are not like, when I was growing up, you were rude, but it's different today.
That's right.
It's different.
That's right.
Yeah.
They had respect
Right.
for elder people. And if I met you down the road and you didn't listen to me, I could have gone to your mother and your father.
Right.
I could slap you.
Yeah, not today. Not today.
Not today.
Nowadays, young people today.
You
Because they would
couldn't
hit
even
you
go.
back.
You couldn't even go home and tell your mother that Sister Rogers slapped me.
You get more
because
blows.
She was going to ask you what she slapped you for, and you get more blows. But not nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it shows how we have changed, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Change.
So now when you look at the movie, are we going to see scenes like that? What your mother just mentioned?
Yes, you'll see that. You'll see it at home.
Yeah.
You'll see it in the home.
And you have some young characters, and
Yes.
what's the youngest
Teenagers.
person?
The youngest person is 9. Was it 9? Yes, 9.
9?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
my 9-year-old son.
Oh, so you keep them in the family.
Yes, well, for the first.
Right.
Because we needed willing people, and they were willing, so why not?
And when it came now to shooting, who you used to do the video? Who was the
Okay,
videographer?
his name is Ricardo Martin-Bro. His business name is In Motion Films. And if you get a chance to see it, I think you have seen it already,
Right.
you'll see how clear and clean it looks. So I'm impressed with his work.
But it's too slow.
And he's editing,
Yes.
editing all.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're just going through the editing
You
process.
see, I think
Yeah.
I heard what your mother said, and I'm going to tell you something. This is a part of
Yeah.
video that I dislike. Sometimes
patient.
just to do a 15-second commercial
Yeah,
can take you 2 to 3 days to shoot,
yeah,
can take you 5, 6, 7 days to edit,
yeah,
and that's just 15 seconds.
yeah.
You know, so imagine a movie.
You have to, and you have to be patient. So I've been
Yeah.
patient. I've been patient for more reasons than one, because you want the finished product to be good. It doesn't make sense to get angry in
Yeah.
between, and then you get the rush work, and then it's not good.
How you find the time? Because I think you got to sit there all the time.
We
when
have,
he's editing,
yes, I have to
right?
sit with him.
All the time.
And there are times when I go and I spend like 3 to 4 hours. You know, I
That's
go with my
short.
school work and because I have to leave at a certain time.
Okay.
So I have my cutoff time. So I would go in the afternoons, maybe around 3, and I'm leaving there around 6.
Yeah.
Sometimes even later, depends on which day it is. And I go with my school work in between to correct.
So now,
Because it takes a long time.
so now, are you surprised? You didn't expect that?
I
much
did not,
work, right?
no, I did not.
Yeah.
But I'm learning, and that's a good thing. I'm learning from it. So I'm hoping that for my next project, which there will be another project, God Spare Life, you know, I'm learning from this one. So I think the next one will be smoother and better.
I know about smoother because it works. You gotta still have a lot of time to sit down there with him, editing, and I think that is the part that a lot of people need to get accustomed to when they get in this business.
But I think even with the editing, because I'm learning, it's all totally new to me. So I'm learning. So with the shooting, then we know next time what needs to be in it from before and all the angles and everything. And then when it comes to editing, I think it would help.
Wow.
So I'm learning from this one.
I'm telling you, I admire it because I couldn't do it. And and so I'm sure it's got to be expensive.
Yes, it was. It was a costly venture. And because it was something that I wanted to do, I've been sitting on it for years already. And I said that every year, every December, we make New Year's resolutions. And the 1st of January, for the last couple of years, I'm like, I'm going to start this year. I'm going to start this year. And then it never happened. And then when 2015 came, I said, I'm going to do it.
So
I'm going to do it. And then I did.
So did you get any assistance and funding for the movie?
Napa helped a little bit in the beginning, and so did Green Spring. We're working on other funding now because the idea is that I would like the school children to come and see it the following week, the 6th graders and the Form 1s, but I'm still busy with that.
And it's a very clean family type movie, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
Mother knows best.
Mother knows best.
There's nothing bad in this movie at all.
No, it's all good.
It's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience, and it's all good. And you'll be impressed.
And I think
You'll be impressed.
I think you got to promote it. It's a family type film, right?
Yes,
the
it is.
entire family to come out and watch it. How long is it?
It's about 75 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
No, not bad.
Yeah. And you have scenes where you had to put in music and all that.
Yes, and that was a challenge because you needed local music, basically, with permission.
Exactly.
We were able to get music off the internet as well. That's
a little tricky, though.
That's a little tricky, but we were able to find those that you can use.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what Ricardo calls it, but we were able to find those that we can use. But I must say that locally, Giselle James, she now lives in Miami. She came on board. She was the first to say, yes, I'm going to work with you.
What she does?
She sings.
Oh,
she's a nurse. She's a nurse in her profession.
Yeah.
But she also has a local recording here.
Oh, okay.
Giselle James. She has an album called Freedom. So I was able to get 3 songs from her album. Don Froston also said yes. And lately, Baker Jr.
Really?
Yes, he's busy with a gospel album.
Oh, I thought you said Calypso.
No. He's busy with a gospel album, so we were able to get some instrumentals from him as well.
Baker Jr. is doing a gospel
Baker Jr.,
album?
yes. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yes, he's working on it.
Yeah, that's
so the
good.
day will come when he's going to release it, but he's busy. And I'm happy that he came on board because it really was a struggle. There were others that I asked.
Yeah.
They said yes initially, and then they said no. And that's their right. It's their music. But it all worked out.
Your regular day job, you're a school teacher.
Yes, I am.
And you're married. How many kids do you have?
2. I have 2.
So you got a busy schedule.
13, yes.
You're the
Many
busiest
people
woman in
ask how I
Somalia.
get it done. Many people ask how you get it done, but when you work with passion, it makes it easier.
Wow.
And the support of your mother.
Oh, yes. Good family support.
Yeah, that's great. Because I was surprised when you contacted me and you told me about it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't aware you were doing this movie. And your first date for the premiere, when will that be?
May 19th at the Cultural Center.
What time?
That's a Thursday night. And the reason why we're doing it on that night is because the lead star, Jessica, who's the mother, that's her birthday.
Oh, okay.
She lives in Canada, and we didn't want her to be traveling too often back and forth. So that's why we're doing it on May 19th.
So you have stars from Canada, the U.S.,
Yes, we do.
And England.
Yes, we do.
England too.
Yeah.
So that's
Just support out of England.
yeah, well, that's nice.
Support.
So it's going to be like a red carpet event.
Yes, it will be. I have contacted Lucinda Ardain, Larish from Funtopia.
Right, she's
So they are going to fix up my premiere night and make it exciting.
good. Wow, that's great.
Red carpet, And the governor said he's going to be there. The prime minister said as well. So I'm excited about it. Really excited.
And you got to be there too.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Totally excited. Yeah.
But that's nice because you know it's too often we don't see our people getting involved on this island.
Yeah.
And this is a very positive project.
Yeah.
You know, a movie like this, I think once it's seen and you get the schools on board so children can see it, we're great.
Well, I'm waiting on my sponsors.
Yeah.
They have not responded as yet, but we're hoping for the best.
I think once it's out, and the premiere's gone, you know, people see it and talk about it, you'll probably get more people involved too. People are very slow because we only make a movie here, once every 10, 15 years. The last one was
Peter Sagney, was it?
Was that?
Peter Sagney.
Yeah, that was, And before that we had the late Ian Val that used to do not much at all since that time.
Yeah.
So besides the premiere night, you have some regular screening nights too, right?
Yes, May 20th, the Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday. So that's May 20th, May 21st, and May 22nd.
Okay. And that's all of it at the
Cultural Center, yes.
So no, your mother got to be, you're looking forward to that event, right?
Yes, by the grace of God, I'm going to be there on the first night as well. And all the other nights, hopefully, I will be there to do what I can to support and fill in where needs to be filled in. Because believe you me, I'm thinking about it and I'm saying to myself, there's going to be a lot of work to be done these nights.
Yeah.
She's at school, doing her school, and things need to it's going to be rough. But I'm thankful. I thank God for...
You're her right hand.
Yes.
I see you think.
And
stop the thing there.
Joe also helps, and Steve. Steve also helps, and Joseph. They all fit in when necessary to help with whatever has to be done.
And I do pull everybody in. Like my niece from Canada, she's surprised that she came home for Easter. And she was like, I didn't want you to know I was coming. Because she know that I would always find something for someone to do, you know. So I'm that type.
Well, that's good. I really... and what about your colleagues? What did they say when you heard?
They're excited. Not all of them verbalize it, but they're excited. And for months already, they're calling me producer. They're calling me this. They're calling me all the positive stuff. But they're totally excited for me. And not only my colleagues, but
what about your students?
They're excited too.
Yeah?
Some of them were like, Miss Daye, you making a movie? You know, some people still can't believe, Miss Daye, you making a movie? You know, some is like, is it going to have curse words in it? Of course, they know better than to ask that. But they're asking anyway.
They're pulling your leg.
Yes, but they're excited and they can't wait to see it, and they can't wait to see it. So it's all good.
Well, it's nice, you know.
The response from the public has been awesome. Really good.
Well, you know, I am really proud of what you've done so far.
Thank you very much.
I've seen some clips. There won't be clips here on cable TV, but when it's online, they'll see the clip that you sent me.
Yeah.
And I really want to congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
And your mother and the entire cast on this movie, Mother Knows Best. Anything you want to add in closing? Let me go to your mother first and I'll come to you, all right? Anything you want to add to Daye-Rogers quick before we go?
Well, we give the Lord praise, and we are hoping for the very best. And thank you for having us come here, because being here helps to promote and the what you would call the word there, publicize the whole thing. Lots of people look at OJ, Oral Gibbs, at night and seeing it there along with all the other people who are publicizing it, it will surely give it a big jump.
Well, I'm glad that you came, because it was a surprise when I walked out and I saw you there. I said, wow, no, this is great. So I'm honored to have you, all right?
I didn't want to come, but she said, she dragged me in. I won't tell you all about the whole story with the attire, but yeah, she said.
It looks great, don't worry.
Thank you.
And again to you.
Well, I just want to tell everybody, come out, support me, support the cast. It was our first, and of course, we're hoping that it will not be the last, and we're excited about it, so come and celebrate on May 19th, May 20th, 21st and 22nd with us at the Cultural Center.
And the movie entitled Mother Knows
Mother
Best.
Knows Best. Yes.
Again, thank you.
Posters are everywhere.
All right. Thank you very much again, both of you.
very much.
All right,
Thank
take care.
And God bless you.
And that's it for now. See you next time. Until then, good night. Take care. Bye.